Boudhanath Stupa. The origin and construction of Boudhanath Stupa during the Lichipi period remains shrouded in mystery, lacking concrete evidence regarding the specific individuals involved. Legend attributes its creation to a woman named Sukuntama or Kauma, who according to folklore was once a celestial being punished for stealing flowers from Indra's garden. Reborn as the daughter of an ordinary pig farmer in the Kathmandu Valley, she sought to build a Buddhist temple using leftover funds from her father. Despite societal objections to a woman of low caste constructing a temple or donating land for religious purpose, the king granted her the necessary land to support her religious endeavors. Although she passed away before the completion of the construction, her four sons undertook the task of building the stupa, enjoying Kashyap Buddha's stone as the foundation. Buddhist texts record that the construction of the stupa took 2,555 days. At its inception, Boudhanath Stupa may have been constructed slightly elevated from the ground, akin to the Asok Stupa in Patan. However, over time, the stupa has evolved and attained its current form through successive rounds of construction and additions. Located about 5 km from Kathmandu amidst the majestic Himalayas and nestled within a bustling market, Boudhanath Stupa is recognized by its gleaming golden pinnacle, visible from a distance. However, its true essence is revealed upon entering its precincts. The central feature of the stupa is its dome adorned with 13 towers resembling pyramid-like structure symbolizing the 13 heavens in the Buddhist cosmology. The golden spire atop the stupa holds great significance. Another notable element is the wisdom eye, depicted as a semi-sleeping divine eye situated between the dome and the towers, representing compassion and wisdom in the Buddhist tradition. Buddhists revere the stupa as a sacred lotus flower, characterized by the white painted lower dome and the yellow upper portion. Encircling the base of the dome are 108 small shrines, housing different Buddha Bodhisattvas. Along the ground level, there are 147 prayer wells lining in a perimeter, each containing several mantras. Buddhist pilgrims partake in a ritualistic circumambulation around the stupa, chanting the mantra Om Mani Padme Hum as they walk, believing that this practice enhances their spiritual devotion. Surrounding Boudhanath Stupa are 4 meditating Buddha statues, and near the entrance there is a small shrine housing a silver Chavaskaminimai shrine along with a large mean. Inside the shrine's mud wall, you can find depiction of the Buddha's biography, although they may be obscured by the smoke from the lamp lit within. The area also contains Buddhist and Hindu prayer beads, symbolizing the harmony and tolerance between these two religions. The stupa's base is constructed in a 16-corner mandala orientation, aligned from east-west to north-south. Situated amidst residential houses, the stupa exemplifies the harmonious coexistence between religious site and residential area, complementing each other. Historically, records from the Gopal genealogy indicates that the stupa, originally built during the Lichipi period, underwent restoration and repairs under the patronage of King Sivadev, 6th century, King Pratap Malla, 17th century, and Lama Malipa, 20th century. Formerly a hub for traders, the surrounding area was known for its Newar community, crafting and selling gold and silver ornaments to Tibetan pilgrims. Today, the trade has shifted towards good catering to tourists. During Losar, a significant festival for Buddhist pilgrims, Tibetan devotees traditionally made pilgrimage and engaged in commerce here. After the cultural upheaval in China in 1959, numerous Tibetan refugees settled in the area, altering the trade dynamic towards Chinese goods and commerce. In the vicinity of Boudhanath Stupa, Buddhist pilgrims established monastery aligned with their respective traditions, such as Nyayupa, Sakyapa, Kagyupa, and Gelgupa, where they studied and taught Buddhism. During Losar, the stupa is adorned with colorful flags, as a part of the festivities, reflecting the dominance of the northern region refugees and their cultural influence in the area. Referred to as Khasauchan Mahako Chaitya in Tibetan language and mentioned in Gopal Vangshamali, the local lamas exhibit a distinctive way of walking not commonly seen among Buddhist pilgrims of the Kathmandu Valley. Presently, a Chinese lama representing the Dalai Lama resides there, a position often inherited from father to son with other lamas under his supervision. Visitors can explore the whole area, witnessing the Himalayas and engaging with the monasteries to learn about the daily life, culture and tradition of the Buddhist community surrounding Boudhanath Stupa. Each monastery's structure, layout and decoration are similar, featuring depiction of Jataka stories on clay interiors, predominantly using golden hues with varied color on ceiling. According to Buddhist practice, worship rooms are meticulously maintained, welcoming visitors at any time through experiencing the true ambience often requires participation in daily worship rituals. After Nepal signed the World Heritage Convention in 1978, facilitated by UNESCO to support the repair and preservation of palaces, temples and shrines built at various times, 7 significant sites in Kathmandu Valley were inscribed on the World Heritage List in 1979. UNESCO has urged international organizations to aid in safeguarding these heritages, and support has been received from various countries, including Boudhanath Stupa, which is among the 7 designated monuments. The proliferation of tall buildings near the stupa has indirectly impacted Boudhanath Stupa and its surrounding environment. Non-compliance with standards set by Department of Archaeology poses challenge with issues such as environmentally unfriendly window design, excessive use of grills instead of wood, cement structure replacing traditional roofing materials, and deviation from approved height limits. Despite assurance of adhering to standards with Department of Archaeology approval, instances of non-compliant construction persist. The proliferation of small shops along the circumambulation path around the stupa has negatively impacted the ambience and created inconvenience for tourists. Nevertheless, Boudhanath Stupa continues to serve as a vital spiritual and cultural hub in Kathmandu, drawing pilgrims, tourists and Buddhist practitioners from across the globe. Thank you.